welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca. That
Hello, Mrs.
Mrs.
Gigi here.
Gigi. How are you, Mrs. Gigi?
I'm fine. Spring weather is here, so it's
Oh,
been a beautiful day.
excellent, excellent. Yeah, that's good. Because you guys have had a uh, rough winter, you say.
Yep.
So,
Mhm.
all right. So, what do we do? What do we do on
Yeah.
Fridays in 2025?
Yeah, what are we doing? You know, I don't know. Dioramas, or at least trying, chatting a lot and making a little bit. That's how I see it. Having fun.
Yeah, it seems like we're chatting more than we're accomplishing, but that's okay. That's all right, right?
Absolutely.
It's been a good time because for years we've been doing something and not really getting to know each other because we're so busy about doing our thing, right? So
Mhm.
you know what I
Hello.
realized? Our first year was what we first did because we were like, how long have we been doing this and all that stuff? You know what our first things were? Those 365 books.
Oh, was it?
I
I haven't really finished it yet. Like
No, we
it's
haven't, have we? Yeah, I think it was that when I first found those 365 books and I said, why don't we do that? And I think I sent you one or maybe you bought one. I don't
yeah,
remember.
I bought one.
You
Yeah, I
bought
bought
it?
one.
Okay. I know I
Mhm.
sent like 5 out to people, like I
Yeah.
had it so
Hmm.
that they could win it and like 5.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Hmm.
So, yeah, that was like
Hello,
I think our
Scott.
first year
Welcome.
or whatever
Hmm.
that we did for the 365 book. And then we went on, let's continue this, but let's do something else. And then we started doing other, I don't remember from there on.
Yeah, yeah, that's kind of what I feel too.
But I know
Yeah.
that and the reason I remembered is I came across a box full of books and
Hmm.
they were sitting in that box. And I was like, Mrs.
Oh.
Gigi and I used to do that.
Hmm.
365 and we still haven't finished it. And it's been probably, we've probably been doing this, I don't know, probably 365 days now.
Oh, yeah, probably. Hello, Carol. Welcome, welcome.
Hi, Carol. Mama Juju on the back 40. And Scott. Hey, Scott. Stopping by to say hi. I seen you somewhere, Scott. I don't know if you're still here, but the gentleman that does the plays and stuff, I catch him every once in a while. And I seen you in his stream. I didn't say, I don't talk. I'm such a loser, Miss Gigi. And I love it when people come in and talk on my stream, and I don't know. I don't do it. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Okay. So, what are you doing over there? You painting? You built?
What I am doing, I left this, last Friday or Saturday or whenever it was.
Yeah, I don't. I think it
I
was
just
Saturday
left
last.
it as it because I haven't really had time. These aren't really glued down. I just wanted to.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
Yes, Scully Pop. Yeah, you are still here. Yep, that was it. That's where I seen you.
Um, yeah, and of course, I haven't really done what I was supposed to do.
Neither did I. I thought I would get this. Remember, I said, well, I might go ahead and glue this down. Nope, didn't. Hello, Miss Beth.
Hello, Beth. Putting those tiles to the side because no, I'm not going to work with those. I actually I literally 5 minutes ago, not even if that, I found cotton balls, or I
Oh,
need
yeah. Uh-huh.
I kind of need to figure out a way to do a tree situation.
Oh,
So
yes, that's right. That was what you were kind of You seemed a little concerned last week when you were talking about that. You weren't sure.
Yeah, I don't know how. I have a couple of,
Are you going to
stupid.
paint them, you think?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. I just want to have like a bulky type tree thing. So it's a lot of glue. That's what I'm
It's a
thinking.
lot
Like
of glue.
a lot of glue and these. Uh,
I shouldn't have stopped in the middle of doing this because I really don't know how I was doing this. And oh well. I don't remember this, because this is kind of like, I remember I used this as my roller because, it's so accurate.
mhm.
But I don't remember like the steps I was doing. I think I don't know. We'll get her done. It doesn't really, you know. I mean, it's a floor. It's an old floor, so it's supposed to be rackety and stuff, right? Mm-hmm.
True. That's true.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can.
Now my mercantile has turned into an old rackety store. Soon it
Yeah,
won't
but
be. Soon it won't be. Soon it won't be cats. It will be. Who knows?
I would say
Nice
that
room.
might be a good thing because you never know. I can immediately feel like this is going to be, oh my word, glue and yep, it's just a matter of
Yours is going
doing
to turn into
it.
yours is going to turn into a house and a tree. That's what yours. Excellent, Carol. Well, thanks for being here. I'm glad you are. I'm glad you're hanging. Glad you're hanging out with us.
Needs to not have a lot of glue actually, or maybe no. I need to open it up, of course. That might be easier.
A little bit. It's always a little easier when it's open.
Or maybe just do it like the easiest way possible, like this. Because I feel like it's clogged or something.
Hello, Barry. How are you?
Hello, hello. So, puzzle pieces. That's how I see it.
Those are some big cotton balls, man.
No, I need a lot, or at least
No, I
that's
mean
what I'm.
they're big. Ours are all like wimpy.
Oh no, these are tiny compared to the ones that I, usually buy.
Huh. You guys are lucky to get nice cotton balls in Sweden. Maybe I need to go buy Swedish cotton balls. Balls.
Mm-hmm.
Balls. Wonder if they have them at IKEA.
Probably. I don't.
Right?
Probably they.
They probably heck they have everything else.
Yeah.
What's up, Luna?
Oh, I can
That's a
hear
big
it.
jump. You think you can do it? Hold on, let me close this. You think you can do that jump? I want to see it. Go ahead.
So I'm
Holy cow,
thinking
she's
there
in.
will be a whole bunch of these. Let's see.
Wow, you did do it. That's a good jump, Daddy. I didn't think she could do that. She did. She jumped pretty darn far and pretty high, and she didn't hit anything. She's usually the klutzy one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's good, Barry. That's good. That's good. I've been taking on a leave at night, and it's helping my thumbs, I think. I hope. Um,
Sounds good
no
to me.
matter what kind of pain they tell you, like uh, um, what is it? Advil it's bad for your. I don't know what Advil's bad for your bladder or your liver, and no
No,
Tylenol I think is bad for your liver, and then
Oh, yeah.
This one, ibuprofen, is bad for your. How about all of my pink flowers are gone already? I guess the rain knocked them all off. That didn't last very long. Um, on my tree, we actually had some rain yesterday. So it's like you can't. If you're in pain and you just want to not take a, you don't want to take a. Oh, this one looks from the glue. It looks like there's been water damage to my floor. We'll put a table over it. Isn't that what you do when you have water damage?
Yeah.
You just put a table over. You just put a big piece of furniture over top of it.
Yeah,
I
or
can't
like
afford to replace
a
that. So
carpet or something.
yeah, we'll just cover that. Hey, this will be the same way. Are you back? She's back and she's going to jump again. That's all she's doing is she's going back in this corner, the corner that's over here by my computer, and then she's jumping and then running out the door. Okay, I'm not embarrassed because I'll show you. So this is the mess that I have here. And she keeps going back here, right there,
Mm-hmm.
and then she's jumping. She just did it 2 times.
Oh.
I don't know why. Unless she's trying, well, she might be trying to get me to go out there and feed her.
Oh, yeah, that might be.
There's food out there. But that's funny. She just keeps walking back there and then jumping.
Just wants your attention.
Yeah, maybe because I told her how good of a jump that was. Maybe that was. She's like, "Oh, I'll do it again. I'll show off for you, Mom. Look what I can do." I've never seen her do that, but that was pretty funny. Okay. Here she comes again. Oh my goodness. She's the third time? Maybe she's like third time's a charm. We'll watch her this time. Are you going to jump? Oh no, she's like, no, you're watching me.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh, there she does her owl. Did you just see her owl? Oh, here she goes. Three times now. That's hilarious to me. I'm sorry. I think it's funny. I don't know why she's doing it. And I can't get over there to clean it because I have all this stuff in here. So that's why that area over there is such a mess. Now, this area right next to me, why it's a mess, it's just because I'm lazy. But over there,
what happened to the organized video type situation?
I don't know what happened. I blame Miss Juju. It's her idea. So I'm going to blame it on her for it not getting done.
Mm-hmm. Did you know you were there in the background?
Maybe this weekend we'll do it. She works, so I'm thinking that's why. Yeah. We didn't do it because of that. It's not because I'm lazy. I really do want to do it because I know having someone to talk to while you're cleaning does really help.
Absolutely. Let's see. I want it even bulkier. Do I?
Are you singing the Smurf song?
Mm-hmm. I am. I've had it on my mind the whole day, actually.
I have that much. That's it. And I have to use another piece of paper. Dang it. Okay. Where's my glue at?
Let's see.
Where's my glue at?
Let's try this one. Makes it a little bit easier.
You can see the glue. Nobody, because look, it's hiding.
Oh, now Juju, she what she's talking about now, doing it tonight, and they will stay up.
Yeah, in your dreams, I'll stay. We won't get no sleep.
It's like an ongoing thing throughout the whole weekend.
I know, right? I can't do it. Tonight's bad for me. Tonight's my cops. I watched my cop show. And they're on until like 3 o'clock in the morning.
What?
I know. I watched this live show that's from Minneapolis. I'm not even in Minnesota, but they're in St. Paul, St. Paul, and they. I've been watching them for. I think we're on the 4th year.
What?
And I've been watching them. I've been watching them since they started.
And the whole thing is like
You just follow them around. Yeah, they're trying. His whole point of doing it was a sheriff. It's a sheriff's department is to make people aware of what they deal with and who they, because that I don't know. That area is where that kid was shot, and there was a big uprising here in America. What was his name? Trevon, I think Trevon something. So it was after that where he decided he needed to show, what cops put up with, what they not put up with, but what they deal with, what they do, how things are escalated so easily, and when how someone can get shot thinking, when it looks like they have a gun in their hand, and stuff like that, and then they don't respond. And it's taught, and they're very good about. Mel was on an episode of Cops. Well, this isn't Cops. This is it's called Live on Patrol, and it's just a YouTube. Well, YouTube, Facebook. They stream to both. And they've come a really long way. Like, it used to just be this one. I think they used to use their phone on the dashboard, and now they have cameras. Now they have the camera that they can carry with them. So it's almost like their chest camera. It's really come a long way. I've watched them really grow, but they give a lot. Like, they have they call them Live on Patrol. It's like the backseaters is what we're called. The people that watch. And you can they donate gift cards and stuff for homeless. They're really big on trying to make sure the homeless are nice and warm and things like that. So
that's a good thing.
What was Mel doing that he was on an episode of Cops? That's what I want to know. Oh, I should probably paint the walls before I put the floor down. Right?
Could have been a good idea, yes.
So I'm not gonna. So now the floor is done. I'm not gonna put it down. So that's how this show has. This is how this has been going, though, isn't it, Mrs. Gigi? It's like, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. We haven't thought any of this out.
Oh no, absolutely no.
We haven't.
No,
then it would make sense.
Whatsoever, at least not in my case. No.
Just kind of, well,
go with the flow type of.
Going with the flow. Yep. Okay. It
might not even be a diorama in the end. You never know.
I know, right? You are right. Who knows what we'll have, what our creation will make. Okay, I don't even remember what this was. My door, maybe?
Yes. No. It was a tabletop, was it? No.
No, I think this is my door.
Door or tabletop?
I don't know. We'll put that away. We'll go and work on something else. But I know. Here's my windows. To the windows.
Oh, you were about. There was something about you wanting to change the doors, or what? The shape of the door, or you too. I don't know. I don't even know thing about my creation. What am I about?
Right. Okay. I think this is the. These don't match though. Like that. What's these? Are they double pane? Oh. Maybe these are. These go like this.
Let's see if this is usable.
Is that what it does? Like that? Did I? Although I need 2 of these because there needs to be a roof.
Some sort of something. And me, I don't know what I was thinking with doing this. It's meant to be green or some sort of tree in the end.
I really shouldn't have put the scraps in here. This should have only been...
Oh, you put everything in there?
Okay. Shh, Miss Gigi. Don't tell. Yes, I thought I wasn't. I thought I was only putting like the things that are cut out correctly in this here box. But it looks like there's scraps in here too. Yeah, I'm going to start taking those out so that I know what these are. Oh, here's windows. This was on the original one. I guess I was going to do a circle window. Not anymore. Can throw those away. The nose. Oh, nose. Oh. This is for the cat, maybe? Nose? No. Why would I spell?
Don't ask me. I have no clue.
Yeah, that's why this box looks the way that it does. There's so much in here that... Yeah, I think this was to my original one when I was doing circle window. I'm going to get rid of those so they don't confuse me. I was looking for these. They were in here. I need to get those out of there. I was looking for those the other day. All right, we need to cut this out.
So how in the world am I going to look, when thinking realistic? I have no...
Mama Juju, just go for it. He was giving medical help. Oh, okay. He was giving help. Thank goodness he wasn't on. Like, he wasn't on.
Oh, no. Let's see. Oh, I need to open this one up.
Oh, well, hello, Luna. Just jump in my face if you need it up here. Hi, baby. What you doing? Girl.
So, what have you done this week?
What have I done? What have you done for me lately? Oh, I'm starting a chunky book. I started that yesterday. I haven't done one in a probably since December, so it's time. I think my last one was a Christmas one. I'm sorry?
A spring one?
Bright colors I'm going for. Like this kind of colors.
Oh, cute.
What else did I do this? The one day I think I did a bunch of nothing. I just got on and did some glue booking, I think. Pretty much what I did that day.
I was thinking about streaming myself yesterday, but then I realized, our internet service was down.
Ooh, yuck.
Totally. So I couldn't really do anything. And that,
your kids probably were confused too.
Yeah, they were.
Can you get on your phones? Like, did you have phone service to get online or?
No.
Nothing.
So it was a little bit of a whirlwind, but now it's back up running.
Life can go on. It's not the end of the world.
No, definitely not.
All right.
Let's see, how many cotton balls do I have left? This is more looking like, you know, I don't even know, like clouds or something.
Yeah, but once you put the leaves, once you put, I believe.
Yeah, I will have to, like, I don't know. We have said that we are not supposed to buy things.
Well, but you
Yeah,
can buy.
and,
We're gonna have to buy some things, right? I mean, we can't.
I don't know. I will have to
You know, you
think about it.
bought dry air clay when you could have made that.
Yes.
You know, so
Yeah, yeah, definitely could have.
you know, we could have, you know, but then again, you would have had to buy toilet paper to make the clay, you know. So, you know, the realization is we have to buy some things. Okay.
Let's see these and this one. So this is what I'm going for in terms of base. Let's just put another cotton ball here because we have glue up there and there.
I'm going to redo this because I don't like the.
Let's look into. I will have to reach for something in the other part of the room.
I guess I'll let you do it. Not like I ever leave this leave the screen. Never ever. I see Candy said something, but unfortunately it's under the cat's butt.
But somewhere in my room I have things looking like this. Somewhere I have a tiny little piece.
Oh.
And I was thinking about using this for the tree somehow.
That one little tiny bit?
No. That's why, I have somewhere here. That's why I'm thinking about the organization type situation with Juju.
Oh,
I
you
know I
tried.
have
I
it,
got.
a whole bunch of these somewhere in the room. I would love to find them now. That's the feeling that I have. Or we can go with just dipping this in green or something. I don't know. No.
Dipping it. Just take it into like a in a bucket with some green.
Yeah. Oh, I need the white paint. I haven't. Oh, I need to get it. I will be right back. Probably in my daughter's room next door.
Okay.
Or next to mine.
All right. Luna, I don't. Oh, just go for I don't. Luna, your bum's in the way. You cute little bum. I mean, I suppose I could skip a week on watching them. We could do some cleaning.
Back.
Pretty fast.
Let's see. I will have to put these aside. The cloud trees.
The cloud tree.
Yeah. Oh no. Can't put those there. We need to put the house somewhere. Put these aside. I'm up to the point where I haven't really got to space, or at least the kind of space that I want in terms of being able to create. Let's see. That one will be put aside. That one too.
Nobody's chatting. Chat away, guys. Make up something to talk about. we're concentrating too much we're
Yes.
working for the last 6 weeks. All we've done is chat. So today we're getting something done.
Yeah. It's kind of weird, I don't know. Because I realized, it's April soon and then almost halfway, kind
Yeah,
of.
and then both of us
And
take our summer and usually don't stream during the summer because of.
true.
And I'm going to be on another cruise coming up here in May.
Oh, you are?
Yes, the family bought me one to go,
Oh, yeah,
so I
that's
get to
true.
go.
Oh,
Well, yeah, I'm
that's
excited about
nice.
that. So that's another week that we won't be able to.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, it's going to be time for us to, be done. And we'll still make it. I'll still be laying a floor.
And I will try to do some sort of base here with the house at least.
Okay.
At least the front.
I cut these too short. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, never mind.
Oh no.
I wonder if wood glue would be stronger than anything else. This stuff is pretty strong. I'll use this.
The wood glue to me might be the best. I don't really know.
It probably is. So now who is going to entertain me with their sarcasm? Do you think, Luna, you're first, who thought about that? I'll try. Well, I gotta concentrate, Barry.
Yeah. Now we're into the intricate things,
Yeah.
Not really, but
Sure. What Mrs. Gigi's saying? We're into things that maybe we might need to think about. That's what it is, Barry.
we have to create. That's the thing. I've actually thought about having just a chat type thing or questions or whatever, on my channel. Just redo the whole channel, really. That's what I'm kind of thinking about.
Here we go. A little bit of glue right there. If only I had like what the woodworkers have. What do they have?
What?
Exactly, Mrs. Gigi. Clamps. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, that would have been a nice thing to have.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. One little, 2 little, 3 little pieces of wood. 4 little, 5 little, 6 little pieces of wood. Okay.
As you're working on the inside things now.
Me? No. Working on that. Working on this window still.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to build this window today. I think. Oh.
I'm debating with myself if I want to have this look like. Yeah, I'm going with white in between and then coloring these in wood type.
Did you give up on the tree?
Yeah, I have to let it dry.
Oh.
That's why I and that to me might be the thing. Like, I could be finished within like a weekend, but because I need to let things dry and I don't have a heating tool or anything, so
No hair dryer?
no. With my curly hair, that would have
Oh,
been a
yeah.
disastrous type situation.
No hair dryer on the curly hair.
No, absolutely no.
Yes, I am. The family, my ex's family that I still consider my family, they're going on a big family cruise, and it's been planned for over a year. And we didn't know about it when we planned our one in January. And actually we found out like right after we had it planned. And I don't know why we didn't move it at that time, like why we just didn't move it to May, but we kept it, and then I couldn't afford to go on two, and then they surprised me about like 10 days ago or so. They told me that they bought me a ticket if I can go, then, and then they bought me a ticket. So, and what do I have that I can't go?
Mm-hmm.
Be here with Mrs Gigi.
Yeah.
Hey, Fire and Ice, what's up?
Hello.
Hello.
So let's see this one side of it. We'll just go all the way around. And why that didn't really take the tape off? Why? I don't know why. I don't know why.
Because we're
I don't
giving
know.
ourselves challenges. That's what I think. Why did this other side catch really
Is
fast?
it? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I don't mind. I'm going to paint over it.
Well, as long as your paint's thick enough or covers it, why not? Why not?
With several coats, it might
There
be.
you go. It'll have a little red tinge, but it will be interesting. Okay, let's try this time. Huh. We'll watch Luna for a second while this is drying, because I gotta hold it. I got clamps. What you doing, Luna? Psst, 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 psst. Nope. What you see out there, bird? I don't know what she sees.
Oh, the
I
flooring
don't
is
see anything.
really nice.
What's really nice?
Flooring. The floor, your floor, the floor that
Oh,
you've
my
done.
floor. Yes, my flooring. I gotcha. um, yeah, thanks. I was like, okay, thanks. Okay, all right. Oh, what the? What the what? Okay.
I know.
This
I
side
need
looks
to
great.
figure out how to what to place these on. Yeah. Pizza cartons might not be the option to go anymore. I don't know.
What was the option? Curtains?
Pizza box or pizza
Oh,
carton.
right. Okay. Yeah, you had said that.
Uh,
This is gluing to this. We don't want that to glue to
let's see if this is, yeah. With a couple of coats, this might work actually.
You're fine. You're fine. I'm just stealing this from under your butt. Okay? I had to steal this from under your butt. She looking at me like if looks could kill. Like I just stole
Oh,
her
yeah.
favorite. It was just a piece of wax paper under her bum. You'd think I stole her favorite toy. Jeez, Luna. Wasn't even yours to begin with.
Oh, is she in there with you all the time now, kind of thing? Or-
Lately, she has been. She does come in here quite often and hangs out.
Hmm.
Not the whole time, but she, and it's not with me. She's usually up here looking out the window. We're closing the door now when we're not in here, so it's like, oh, I can come in here. So that's the only reason. It has
Oh,
nothing.
yeah.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with me.
I would say it has. It has
We
you.
can pretend that it has
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
that she was wanting to spend time with me. Isn't it the sweetest thing ever? She loves me. She loves me. She loves me. Oh, Luna, you just love being in here with Mom. Mm-mm. It's the window and the birds and the different scene that she can see out there. Nothing to
Hmm.
do with me.
Oh, I remember the little cave thing that I had right here too. Hmm. Honestly, kind of forgot about it.
What was it?
The cave thingy that I've been working on, like,
Oh yeah, your cave. The very first day you made that cave. Yeah,
yeah,
isn't
I
that an
have it
important
here.
part of it?
It is. It is.
Oh, okay.
And I need to kind of have a, I don't know, a dragon of some sort. How I'm going to do that, I have no clue. But
Maybe like me, I'm doing fabric. Maybe that was the only way I could think of the best, to do the cat. I wasn't. I mean, I suppose I could have tried to make it maybe with paper mache. Oh, I that was my first. Yeah, that
that
was
was
what I was
your,
going to do is paper mache,
yep,
and then I
yep, yep.
decided, yeah, that's crazy, and I decided to make it out of fabric.
I need to glue this one down again, and this one too, because I wasn't glued down at all first.
Uh-oh, I don't think this was supposed to be on top. Nope, it wasn't.
Where in the
Okay,
world do I have, or didn't I do? No, that's true. I didn't do that one because I didn't have enough clay. I did not have enough clay. That was it. So let's see.
what did you hear, Luna? That you popped up there like that?
I have to figure this one out like that. Or was it the other way around, maybe? No, yeah, that's there. And this one. And then over here. No way like that.
Hi, Luna. Luna's in the window.
Hello. Hello.
You're in the window, Luna.
How cute is she? Hmm. Let's put that one
What are you
in there.
doing in there?
Just no. What on earth? Let's put that. kind of rearrange these because this is not supposed to be here. Just one. No, where did it go? Like that. Need to hold it down for a little bit. Why aren't you just sticking? And then this one, was that like the, no, it was definitely not. Where did I put you? I don't know.
So why did I come up with, oh, let's make something really hard, like a bay window. It has all these weird little angles that you need to glue together.
Oh, is that what you're making? Like,
You know, everything has to match perfectly so that it, it all lines up. Why would I do something like that?
Don't ask me. I wouldn't do.
Would I make my life difficult?
That's why I wouldn't do such a thing.
Well,
no,
see, you have 6 kids, right? So you have learned. You've learned. You don't do things.
Yeah, that's a whole other type of difficult situation.
That's right. You've learned. You don't even go there. You don't even try it because. Okay, what I should have did is one side made sure that it was cured, make sure it's nice and solid, and then moved on to the other side. That's what I should have did. That's what I should have did. What you got, Luna?
Oh, are you talking about your cat, Cindy?
No, this is the window.
No, I'm reading chat right now because I'm waiting for the whole thing.
Look at she's got her foot in the window.
What are you doing? What are you?
You're trying to steal the window.
I don't want that clay thing over there, and I want to like remake that thing there. Oh, we'll just put it aside because I need it to dry.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. Just let it go, let it dry. Maybe it will be not too wonky.
And then I will have to look into the cave situation.
Maybe I should just go with white walls. And then I can decorate them. That's probably what I need to do.
That one was
the walls.
Yeah. This. What was I thinking of this? Something like that. And then the why? Let's see. Can I just? Yeah. I am just going for a flip, changing it up a little bit, like that. That works. You don't really need that.
Miss Gigi's over there changing it, and I'm like, I can't even get the first things right.
Like that. And then I need newspaper. Okay,
let's just what is going on here? Yeah, I need a cleaning session because this doesn't even make sense over here in this area. Doesn't even make sense.
I need to figure out a way. No, I'm not. I need the house to be dry. I need a way to figure out how to put the roof up. Let's see if I have
You need to
that.
raise the roof.
No, I need to kind of look into how to attach it to the house.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, mine's attached. I use tape. That's what I did.
Oh, yeah, I know how I'm going for it because my house, you won't be able to look into the house or
Oh,
whatever,
right,
or
right, right.
it doesn't really. So yeah, I'm thinking. Let's see. So yeah, that will be nice. I'll have to let. I wasn't about to do anything with the tiles, but I have to because these will take ages to dry if I'm not doing anything.
You need to make more tiles too, right? The other side.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
77 more of them. Like there are 70. I just counted it last week, didn't we? Like I think it was like 77 or however many there were that I needed to make. And let's see. And of course that, and
Hi,
then the dog.
Angie. Oh,
Hello, Angie. And going like that. And let's see, we'll do this glue too. Can't really have too much glue. Oh, I need to replace this one. It's almost totally dry. I thought about it last week too, but who would have remembered such a thing for this week? Just going to add in. Maybe just put a bit of glue straight on to this. Might be it. Yeah. And then
in art, we call this gesso. In a house, we might call this primer.
oh yeah.
So I am priming this, not really gessoing it. What are you doing, Mama?
Are you going to use like wallpaper and things like that inside?
No, I was thinking about doing something, but I think I'm going to paint it all white so that I can hang. I don't know how much of the wall we're really going to see, but I think I'm going to leave it white so I can hang fun stuff on it. Like
Oh, okay.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll paint it white. I know I have it. I have it primed. Let me paint your paw. You want to be white instead of a black cat? You want to be a white cat today?
Be careful.
Hi, pretty thing. Psst, 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 psst. So pretty. Pretty girl. Okay. Rebecca Talker here, not going to say much. Okay, I'm not talking very much today. I'm concentrating on making my diorama before all of a sudden it's December 31st and it's not done.
Let's see, I need to put it this way around. And I will have to figure out. I need to show you something. Or do I? No. Now I need to figure it out before I show you. Because I realized I might not have. Um,
It's oh, I'm sorry. I forgot you were sitting there. It's okay. It's all right. She's looking at me like, no, it's not. What'd you just do, Mom? I'll put it over here. Sorry about that. I'm sorry. She's looking through the window. Hi, honey. It's okay. It's just a loud noise.
I can show you this. This is what I created for my kids at work today. Let's see.
Oh.
So these are like magnet little animals, and
Yeah.
I created the background
And they
with
can move the animals
yeah.
around.
Yep.
How awesome is that? Dang. See, guys? Talent. And I'm just here. She's the talent. I'm just here. What's up, Luna? Sorry about that. I forgot that you were sitting back there and I just blasted it and she was like, what the heck?
Oh, are you still fighting migrants? Oh, no, Candy. And nausea too. That's not good at all.
Jeez, Candy.
Hope you're feeling better soon. So I haven't really. The strangest thing with internet, of course, yesterday, but I just realized with all the streaming and things going on in the house, what on earth are we doing? Like we as a family,
Yeah.
because streaming, internet, everything is literally online.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
and then yesterday, when everything just blacked out, we were just sitting there like, all stressed out, like,
Oh, right. Yeah.
biting our nails, kind of, because you're like, oh, what are we
Yeah.
going to do? Oh, everybody was just,
It's yeah.
yeah,
It's crazy, isn't it?
yeah, yes.
I kind of
It
remember that though with when
way.
TV in like the 80s, if like the electric went out, it was like, what do we do when the electric goes out?
Mhm.
Stare at each other, you
Yeah,
know? What do we do?
yeah. In a way, it's
Especially in the winter. What the heck do you do?
yeah.
Can't
Yeah,
even send the kids outside to play.
no, then I just felt to me it was a little bit scary because usually the kids are playing or streaming or doing like watching a movie, even like, streaming,
Yeah,
like,
right. Yeah, yeah.
um, and yeah, we're all too like dependent on internet in a way.
Yeah, and it's only going to get worse because businesses are dependent on it.
Hmm.
Almost all businesses, even the ones that don't do internet kind of things, but your computers are networked together and
Yeah. Here there are so many online businesses, like stores have closed down and they have like huge, like, our like the biggest chain of craft store here.
oh
It's
yeah,
it is like a 95% online nowadays compared to
yeah.
like
our
five
our
years.
big our big store, Joann's, it's I mean, there's Michael's out there, but Michael's was never even comparable to Joann's. But and then Hobby Lobby. Those are our two, and Joann's must have just made some really bad decisions because I don't understand how they were the fabric store compared to
Mm-hmm.
like Michael's. Michael's was the craft store, but Joann's must have made a really bad decision because there's nowhere else to go and get fabric that's reasonable. I mean, there's quilt shops, but that's a
Mm-hmm.
totally
Yeah.
different fabric than a
Oh, yeah.
everyday kind
Mm-hmm.
of, you know,
Yeah, regular type.
right. Like I just want to make a quick project. You're not most people don't go to the quilt fat store and spend,
Yeah.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
$22 a yard for fabric, you know. You just want a cheap little piece of fabric, you know. So I don't
Mm-hmm.
know what's going to happen. Hobby Lobby got rid of their fabric a while ago. Maybe they'll be bringing fabric back. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe people are buying it. I wouldn't buy fabric over the internet. You can't feel it, you know. I mean, I bought some one time off of like Shein or maybe it was even off Amazon. It was like
Mm-hmm.
little like pieces of fabric I bought to
Mm-hmm.
try it out, and it was the crappiest fabric. It had
Oh,
to
yeah.
have been polyester, and it's like I don't want polyester. I don't want expensive fabric, but I don't want polyester fabric.
Mm-hmm.
I want a piece of cotton.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think ours might be, you know, I don't know. I don't know where you
Yeah,
go. Maybe there just isn't enough people that sew their own clothes anymore, and I don't know.
here it's going back to that, like, recycle type, or second hand, or doing
Yeah.
all those type of things.
Yeah. Well, it never had a lot though. It was Hobby Lobby always their fabric was always like hit or miss. It wasn't ever. I never found it anything I liked there. Maybe they'll get
At
maybe,
Hobby Lobby.
yeah, yeah. They just didn't carry the.
Yeah, it's like our craft, like the biggest shame that we had. Um, they had fabric, but they were no quality fabric at all.
Yeah,
Like,
that's kind of there we go. Yeah, that's probably how I felt about Hobby Lobby's fabric. Yeah, it wasn't
they
anything.
had like fat quarters and things, but that's no, it was definitely not the same as no. Now, of course, I need this to dry before I can do anything. And the cave situation with newspaper. Yeah.
What are you doing, Luna? You cleaning your paw? You got a dirty paw? Oh, how about she is sticking her head through the window? What are you doing? Silly. Oh, you're gonna come over here and get in. Oh, you're getting into the pink cap. That's just what I need. You're gonna have a brown foot. You're gonna have a brown foot.
And it says that you can always go to the good old Walmart.
Well, our Walmart, they don't sell fabric. Okay, I'm gonna take that back. They sell it, but it's not the same. They like really have gone to the fat quarters and they don't have where you can get it cut anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Ours is stuck on it. No, 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 don't steal the cat. Okay, thank you. Thank you, sweet baby.
This roof is going to weigh a ton. I can feel it with all the clay tile. It's going to be
Well, you
nice.
won't have to attach it. It will just sit up there nice and
Yep, yep. It might be like now with this.
oh, look what she sees.
Oh,
See the feather, huh? The feather's moving. Goldie sent me that feather.
hello. What? What? Oh, wait a minute.
och grejer.
Jaha.
Så som man, som, ja. Nej, den vill jag inte.
Yeah, sweet baby.
Som köpa nu.
Ja, okej.
Ja.
Ja. Oh, sorry, it was my husband.
It's all right.
Now, how did I do this last time? I think I just slapped like a whole bunch of glue and then.
Yeah, I think that's how you did it. You didn't dip it in or anything. You just.
Yeah, no, I will do the same thing because I need it to be all the way down to on these two, like let's see, a whole bunch of glue like this.
She has gone, so I'm gonna see if we can get this to dry.
Of course, I have the brush over here. Like I'm all prepared or something, because I'm not. But it's just a matter of kind of doing something like this. And now I think I need to, yeah, it's just, what if I'll just do, it will eventually dry. And no one will ever know how I'm going with the mountain, like the stone effect. That's, I don't know. Do you have a clue? I don't know. I have to go with the.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
This to be attached like that. There. We need one more like this, maybe.
I think I already messed this up because I forgot about these windows.
Weren't you supposed to do? I remember you saying something with the door last week. That's why I thought about some sort of something going on with the door.
I don't know. I just painted it.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Maybe it wasn't fitting. Maybe I should have. I should leave myself notes. We both should leave notes like what we discussed and what we decided, because.
Let's see. I need to flip this around, maybe. Have it in here.
Camera hit my head.
Don't touch this one. This is definitely a strange way of doing this, but it will actually be something. And then going all the way up here again. This is just me not being able to wait.
Yeah.
I need to kind of do a thicker layer here. A whole bunch of glue.
What?
Oh no. I need to attach this to this to that. Oh, yep. What are you talking about, Cat?
Oh, she's over talking to Jughead.
Oh, okay. I actually looked at, there was a girl making, and I don't know how I am supposed to do that, but I like texture, like painting in the way that it really looked textured, like it was water textured, wooden texture, like the final result was really looking like different kind of textures. And I was thinking about doing something like that with this.
Wouldn't this be great if these opened? If I put these on hinges?
Ooh, yeah, that would have been fun. You can definitely do that. Like if you have some sort of hinges.
Well, I thought I had some metal hinges, but you know, they could just be anywhere. They're not in the metal container, which is where they should be. But that doesn't mean I don't have any. How would we make hinges if I didn't? I guess I could make them out of... I bet you if I go and I look at those miniatures, they would tell me how to make a hinge, because that's probably
Yep.
a pretty popular thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm gonna have to have a hinge on the door. Can't just shut my door. I mean, the doors have to open. So yeah, this.
I'm trying to read Barry's comment about Walmart raising their the prices.
Oh yeah, I read about that too. That they're talking about tariff because of the tariffs, and that's just crazy because the tariffs aren't that much. That they're not that high to raise prices, and it's not. And the whole point is to start buying their stuff from America instead of importing it from everywhere. So you know that's the whole point, people. So maybe we'll start getting American-made things again instead of importing everything from China.
Yeah.
In Sweden with IKEA. No, just
yep. Yeah, there are actually things from there.
OMG. Okay. That works. That's where it's what it's supposed to do right there. OMG. Okay. Let's glue this thing.
What are you doing?
I don't know, but I'm just excited that it slid right in. Like it was like boom. Like I don't want to move it. I want to just glue it, but I'm gonna have to get glue. All right. Woohoo! All right, let's see. Let's do this.
Now it's definitely looking like a helmet.
A helmet? Is it supposed to look like a helmet?
No, it's a cave. It's supposed to be a cave in the end, but you know the shape.
Checking to see if that's what it was supposed to be.
Or some sort of space, or like I don't want to say like a. Let's see, yeah, that's possible still to have it like that. More glue, of course, more glue. We will just try this one out now. Makes it easier. It's a little bit more tacky.
Pops right back in there again. That'd be good.
And let's think. Now the gooey part.
Oh, there we go. There we go. It did it.
Oh, be careful. Mine is kind of falling apart, but no.
The glue we can always shave off or sand down, right? Right.
Yep. Of course.
OMG, I can't believe it. I cannot believe this fit in there, guys. Holy cow. For everything that I have done with this thing. Hello, Brenda. Oh. My hands are busy. Why is it placed? Let's see. Why is this so small?
Let's see. I need to figure this.
Oh no.
What's going on?
It popped out.
Oh no. I need to just put a whole bunch of glue. No, I'm not able to do it like that, of course. More glue, not even on the right side of it all. Like that's who am I? Now it's getting to me like it's going to be a messy thing. It is going to be messy.
I think I'm just going to sit here for a little while and hold this.
I'll just put more glue in this.
It just glues and glues and
yeah,
glues.
It needs to be thicker. That's the thing. I need to put it on here. It will be something in the end, hopefully.
I don't know. Your stuff always turns out to be something. And I'm not meaning that mean. I mean, it's something, Mrs. Gigi.
It is, but I don't know. I need to have more glue here. It's going to be cool in the end. It is. I need to twist that one there and make it even thicker. That was a nice glue compared to the other, with the tackiness of the glue, which makes it way easier to work with. A little bit more. So I'm almost up to where I want it to be. Even more glue. Let's see. We will try this one again. Make it better. Oh, that was a lot. I wasn't meant to pour that too much of that out. Lucretia flowers, is that the pronunciation? So sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but
Lucretia, I think that's how we say it. Hello, Lucretia.
welcome. So a new name to me, that's always fun.
Okay.
Oh.
Thank you, Lucretia. Okay, here we go. Okay, we got the house. Got the window. And let's see all the people. Oh, don't lose any.
Are you going to create small little people?
I don't know.
In
Well,
the bed?
there'll be cat
dog?
people. There would be cat people, not just little, they'll be like little feline friends if I do go that direction. Okay, here's the thing. We're gonna just stick. I don't want to lose any of these, so we're gonna put the flooring in a bag. Just like you do. I'm trying to think, how do you do your house? Well, you put your flooring in one of the last things, right?
And you did it first.
You paint the walls before you put your floor down because you don't want to get paint on your new floor. So,
of course.
We're going to put
now I'm thinking about it, of course. Like,
yeah. I'm trying to think of, how you're going to put the windows in when you build your house. I don't know. I'm not a house builder. Of course, and there's glue. Got some glue on these pieces, so that's just great. So if I stick them in here, they'll glue together.
Yeah, that's at least to me. Yeah, I don't know if that's the right way to go, but
I'm no house builder. I don't know. Well, I can't say that after I build this house. I might not build a house correctly, but I can say I built a house.
Yep. Yep. So we are going to attach a whole bunch of glue apparently here because I have totally forgot about that piece.
Inside. Okay. Inside. Close this up.
I'm just going to
attach it. See, if I put this on here.
Flooring before furnishing, Candice is furniture last.
Yeah, there you go.
The detailed things last. Yep. Couldn't agree more, even though the detailed things are the fun things to make.
Hawaii KH, hello. Welcome to my channel. Welcome, Hawaii. Hawaii, is that Hawaii KH? I don't know.
Who are we?
Oahu?
Hawaii. Oh, I'm thinking about the brand. No, that might be something else. No, not the state, the brand. The brand, who are we?
You have a friend? You have a friend. Wait, what, Miss Gigi? You have a friend?
I have no clue, but welcome. And I'll say välkommen in Swedish. I kind of recognize the name somewhere. I don't know. I do recognize. Maybe you are somebody that I know.
Maybe I did just visit Tuber Chat recently, and I've been getting a couple new people from Tuber Chat lately, which is kind of nice. I hadn't gone over there in probably a couple of years.
Yeah, me too. I haven't. We used to be there all the time.
Yeah.
It's again more glue.
I found out Butterroll goes over there. Juju goes over there.
What?
Yeah, no, all these people that we know. I haven't been over there, and so, like I said, probably. Well, when I seen you over there the one time, I was like, oh.
I would say maybe 2 years, and I'm not lying. Like even that's 2.5, 3 years.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm probably about the same. Yep. Yeah, I'm probably about the same when it comes to.
So
how long it's been.
This is not going the way that I was thinking, but it's, some sort of, let's see, we'll have to flip that like that maybe, and it might be they'll have to reattach that thing there with something and kind of cover it.
Okay, Angie. I'm watching you, girl. I'm watching to see if you go. I was teasing her yesterday about, I was saying, somebody said goodbye, and then like
Mhm.
it took me a couple minutes to see that they had left the stream. So then I was saying goodbye to them, and then I thought to myself, or not to myself, I said out loud that, a lot of times when I say, okay, I'm leaving or something, I leave like right then. I don't even get, I never see people say goodbye and stuff. It's usually, okay, I'm going, then click bye,
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah.
gone.
Mhm.
So I was like, oh, they probably don't even see me saying bye to them. So then I said, I said something like, the only person that I know that doesn't leave right away after they say goodbye is Angie, because like 10 minutes later, she'll say something. You're like, oh, I thought she had left.
Oh.
It takes forever
Yeah.
to. She like she like gets on in conversations with people, or she gets interested in what we're doing on screen, and all of a sudden she hasn't left. And it's like, wait a second, I thought you left 10 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah.
So I was teasing her that she's one of the ones that take the long
Yeah, I would say,
so long
yeah,
to leave.
yeah. I will
And
take.
then, and the funny thing is, she popped on. She said, I heard that, and I didn't even know she was in there. I was talking about her. She's listening. Huh,
Yeah.
Angie?
Yeah, I do love you, Angie. You know that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I would
She is.
love to go back
Yeah,
to.
sneaky girl.
Mhm. I do need to make the
I
tile.
missed her around. I'm glad she came back around.
Are you subscribed 2 years? Wow. Yeah, that I know. I
Oh,
recognize you.
excellent. Oh, I don't remember you. Okay. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. You just haven't been around, I guess.
Välkommen tillbaka in Swedish. For those of you wondering if there are any.
And if they probably just thought you sneezed. That's all. That woman over there, she sneezes in a funny way. It doesn't sound very English. Okay. Well, that's okay. All right.
So that will definitely have to dry because it's a whole bunch of too much glue. Oh, no, not too much. I can see it lifting already. So now what?
So now what?
Yeah, I'm thinking about going back to the trees where I, started this stream.
They might be dry, huh?
Oh, yeah. They are kind of. I need them to be green. The base. I'm practically going to cover this, but it will show through at least.
Do you have any sprays? They might be messy, but then you would get different dimensions and different colors too.
I know. I do have sprays, but I'm not. I don't have any.
I don't know how that would work though. It might make them too soft or too wet, and they might.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Or if I paint and then do like acrylic paint and then do spray.
Oh, to give it just those dimensional different
and
colors.
then I will cover the whole thing, like almost the whole thing anyways, so it will just peek through kind of,
Ooh! Too much.
And yet again, I need to kind of figure out a way to, I've totally forgotten about it, buying myself some new paints.
Next paints I'm getting all happy bright colors. I'm getting rid of all these dark colors. I have a lot of the Dilutions paints that are nice and bright, but
That's true.
As I was using them yesterday, I realized that the blue isn't the right color. But yeah, I'm not gonna get expensive ones. I'm gonna get the 59-cent, the cheaper ones for like my jelly printing and stuff. I want some better my jelly print.
I know that this isn't really going to show in the end, so we'll just dab on a couple of
But it's still,
places.
but there might be something that pops through. That's why I do with my chunky books. I do all the colors because you just, some of it's going to pop through. There's a
Oh yeah,
reason for everything that we do on this crazy channel. Might not seem like it at the time, but there is, I promise.
oh yeah. You'll never know. You'll never know.
And this white has lasted me for years. I'm going to need some more soon. And I've used it. Well, it's not my original one, but like my original one, I went through about 2 of these in the first couple years when I was making my own gesso and stuff. But
Yeah, I've been thinking about making myself some gesso because it's really expensive to buy. But
it's very expensive. I've only found one cheaper brand, and they've gone up in price, so I haven't purchased it. I have it in my Amazon cart, and I watch it. Like if it ever pops down cheap again or on special, because I got it on special. It was a 32 ounce. I used that stuff for like 2 years, and I got it for $9. So if it ever pops down that cheap again, I'm going to grab it. But because I really like the coverage, it was a nice coverage too. Usually all these other gessos, I have to add white paint to so that they're thick enough for what I use it for.
Oh,
Because my gessos it's not really for tooth. It's more for, giving me a white background on
yeah,
my.
yep. That's what I'm thinking too. Like the background.
Yeah, for especially on my composition books.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, isn't that nice? They're throwing they have been here for a while. You have been here for a while. Throw the popcorn, not the peanuts. He's been in the balcony. I don't know, for over 2 years. Hawaii, are you, I don't know if where they're from. Where are you from? That's a rough name for me to remember. That's how to pronounce it. Hawaii? Hawaii? Maybe Hawaii? I almost, now that I think about it, I think we've gone over this before. How to pronounce your name. Now I'm kind of wondering if we have gone over this. Probably 2 years ago I went over it.
Yes, I think we have. For me, it's like you don't really pronounce the H that much at all, really.
You? Like that?
Yeah, you
would probably. Okay.
I have no clue.
Earth. Oh, you want me to call you Earth? Okay. No, I won't remember that now. Yeah, I might. Earth. Okay. Or is that what it means? Maybe that's what that word means in a native language. What language is that? Or is it a made-up word? No, it's not a made-up word. It's definitely a.
No, it's a brand. Don't you have?
Oh, it's a brand?
Yeah.
No. I don't know what that is. No, I don't have that brand. Like a TV brand?
Or I don't even know. Like, is it a? Now I need to look it up because of that. No, don't they have like phones and watches and?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I live on Earth. I don't. Welcome to my realm.
I don't know. To me, it's like they have phones. They have mobile phones.
Oh, yes. I think maybe I have heard of that brand and phone. They're not over here. Like, they're not a popular. I think you can get them like broken, and then you can add them to your plan. But it's not. I think I have, or maybe in the past they were a phone here. Like a model that was offered. Yeah, maybe.
Right. It's a huge brand. Like, mobile phones and TVs and all kinds of electrical kind of things.
Oh, okay.
Or at least that's what I'm thinking, seeing the name.
Oh, we'll believe you for a little bit. Okay. All right.
So I kind of like, even though this is really strange looking, but I kind of like the texture with, with the
Oh yeah, I
custom
don't.
doing like.
It's looking like a tray. Yeah, no kidding. Like I could see that and say, oh, that's a tree.
But it's all like, I have to do this slow. That's whoop. Oh. And apparently I don't have too much of this green left. Or if no. I think I have another bottle here somewhere. No, that's the darker one. That's the darker one.
Cardboard sucks up your paint, guys, just so you know.
Yeah.
Do this. It likes the paint.
Sorry.
That's why I use the primer to help a little bit.
Oh, you're painting the inside of it now?
Yeah, I'm giving it a once over here and see what we got.
Oh, I can hear them thinking about
the
preparation of the food.
Yeah. It is about that time, Miss Gigi. You better start painting. Start painting fast.
Yeah. No, it will be several coats of this, but it's just fun to see a little bit of a start for this tree. So do you have any plans for the weekend?
Well, I guess I'm cleaning my craft room, Mrs. Gigi, or Mrs. Juju made my plan. She said, get your butt here and do a stream with me and clean your room, you lazy butt.
When
I heard her say it just like that. She was like,
yeah, I heard that too, but are you really? Because
am I really?
Yeah, but I don't know.
She's like, I know better. Are you really going to do it?
Saying it is one thing. Because I kind of feel I need somebody to actually say that it will be I
right. You need someone like be held accountable.
Yeah. I would definitely join if you're
Mrs. Juju says, yep.
You are really?
Well, I guess we're gonna
later on today or whatever.
We'll do it.
I am with you. I don't know if I will be able to stream, but I will definitely be
cleaning, huh?
Cleaning it up. Definitely. I'm spring cleaning. That's what I'm doing.
I think the rules need to be everyone has to take a picture of the before, and so that we can show what we get accomplished.
Oh yes. Oh, I will definitely do that.
So we'll do a before, and then we can show afters, and then a week later we'll show how it looks just like the before pictures again.
Yep.
Because that's how long it lasts, about a week. I think when my sister came down here, it lasted about a week after she left.
Oh yes, I remember that.
She worked
I remember it.
She works so
You
hard, and it
you
looks
did
so
actually take,
good.
didn't you like take 2 weeks off YouTube? Kind of somewhere in my mind it was.
No, she was only down here a few days that time when she came down here, and she cleaned my room for me. Um, she's only down here, I think 2 days. I think it took her 2 days to clean my room. Like, and it was like constant. That's all she
Mhm.
did. She traveled to Texas to clean my room. Oh, love of a sister that has OCD.
Mhm.
But she did good. The problem with the way she doesn't craft, so she didn't know where things would make sense for me. So that's the hardest thing I had is,
Oh,
she
she
put things in
put
places where I
things
couldn't reach
away that
it,
you.
or it wasn't convenient for what I use it for. And so, yeah, things looked really nice, but it wasn't very helpful in the long run with some of it. Some of it was great, but yeah, there was definitely, it was like, oh crap, why would that be? Why'd she put my scissors all the way over there and stuff like that?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I
Um,
can totally, yeah. And
Hi, Time Lord.
hello, hello, welcome, welcome.
Okay, this is
So
getting
slowly but
too.
surely, this is supposed to be some sort of tree.
Oh, I think it looks like a tree, definitely with the green on there.
Yeah,
Because the white is kind of like, oh, you can see through, because of course you can
yeah.
see through trees. 90% of them you don't always, they're not. Yeah, I think it looks good. I can't wait to see when you got all the layers on it. This I gotta quit putting paint on because it's starting to collapse a little bit.
Oh
Let
no,
it dry a little bit. All right, and then what I was thinking, because it's like, okay, how am I gonna pull? Let's see. This is what I was thinking. Something like this. Um, Hold on, I'm in the basement.
Mm-hmm.
See what colors I have in here.
You've been on a walk. Where have you walked? Like, is it raining where you are now, Time Lord, or what's going on?
Oh, it's been rainy here. Which is great. We need the rain here. But
Yeah, that's yeah. But Time
huh?
Lord, he's muddy and cold after being
Oh,
on a walk. So I don't know. Where have you been?
so you have your what is it? Your trim around your ceilings and stuff. I mean, my
Hmm.
house doesn't because I don't have a fancy house. But I was thinking, it's usually woodwork, to cover up the seams and stuff. So I
Yep,
was
yep,
thinking I
yep.
could use something, maybe one of these gimps
Ooh.
as like around to cover up the seams.
Oh, yeah.
I have this in many
Definitely.
different colors and stuff, so I'll have to figure out which one looks like wood, or you know what I mean. But that's what I was
Mm-hmm.
thinking. I just grabbed this one because this was one that I first one I grabbed was white. I was like, well, that's not going to show enough to show people what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's something like that to use as instead of trying to cut out a little piece of something like this and cover it up.
Oh, yeah. True. It
I,
would
I
be
thought I would.
easier for you to just put that into.
Yeah, it's starting to not. I might need to weigh it down. Just since it's wet, it's starting to warp a little bit, the paint. So I might need to let it sit with some weight on it today. Just a little bit, not much. Maybe a bottle of water. Oh yeah, there you go. Whoa.
Let's see. I'm going for looking into my house situation again.
Yeah.
For this, yeah, the tree is drying. I need this and am I going?
It's funny. Your house is just a prop, and mine is like the thing. You know, does that make sense? Yeah, your house is a
Yeah,
prop.
yeah.
I hope I have enough rock on the outside. I think I'm probably gonna have to do more. I have a box or two in there that I've been saving that I can make more of these.
I'm thinking now because when I'm done with this house with the trees and like how in the world, what am I going for with in terms of ground, like grass,
Well, and how are you
gravel?
making the superheroes?
Um,
Or what, not the soup, but the people or the
I don't
or,
know. I was thinking about just making the actual like base and then let the kids in school create
ooh, the
the
people.
characters
Ah,
because it's like a story behind all of those, and we're kind of working with that in school right now, so it might be like
that's a good
yeah.
idea. And this bird cage is going to go in here hanging somewhere, probably. And I got to make some tables.
Am I going for brown, gray, brown? I don't know. Yeah, I'll try. Just a tiny bit. I don't really mind the green on there at all, really. It might be even better.
See, if I have the door come in like most doors do, it's going to take up a lot of space in my house or in my building. So I might make it just open out, which is not, the most normal thing, but for a diorama, it just might have to. Because if I do it like this,
What are you now talking about? Don't
the door, if I
yeah,
have the
but
door,
the door for the outside doesn't it? Am I crazy making my door like doing it like this?
no, because I'm probably going to do that, but in America, our doors come inward.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
What? I've never what
When
it
you
like
walk
in
up to
these
your
type
front,
like the front door?
yeah,
Does it
your
come?
front door, you open out.
Yeah.
Oh no, ours open in.
What?
Yeah, now you might have like a screen door or something on the front that you open. Do you guys have screen doors?
No, because we don't have our doors open like you do, like with the. It's all different climate over here, You have to
Well,
have
yeah,
our
that is
doors.
true. That is, yeah, okay. Yeah, usually your screen door opens out and then your interior door opens in.
Oh, okay.
Like you're like, welcome into my house.
I
But
am literally like
businesses, now that I
90.
think about it, businesses are a pull door. Yes. But businesses are open out because that's what I have problems with my wheelchair is when I go places I
Yeah,
have to I can
I
always
would think.
leave, but going in was okay, yeah, so open and out will be okay. So I mean it would be okay anyways because it's my diorama. So
For us, it's 99%. No, I would not, if not 100, it's open out. You pull your door like towards yourself, like when you're open, like
yeah. That's businesses are like that now that I think about it. But homes, your doors open, your door opens in, which doesn't make sense because then if somebody's trying to break into your house, it's easier to push a door in than if the door is set so that it opens out. It would be harder to break it inside. So I don't know
Mhm.
why we do that, but probably because we want screen doors on our doors. And how would you do that? I don't have screen
Mhm.
doors because I took that the screen door came off, I think the day we moved into this house. I said, take that off. because it is too hard to open that door and hold it. How am I going to hold that open while I'm opening up the interior
Yeah,
door?
but we have screen doors. You can attach those, but those open in. So you open your door. Like,
Oh, and your screen door stays.
yeah,
Oh,
so those are, yeah.
see, yeah, ours is opposite.
Yeah, I've never heard of that. That's kind of funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, that most people don't really have screen doors here, but you can attach, it's not, it's a possibility if you.
If you're from Antarctica and living in Sweden is warm to you, then you're gonna. It's like when I move up to when I go up to Pennsylvania, it's so chilly up there that like when I first moved down here, I was always always having the doors open and stuff.
Now
Now
I
it's
need
like,
to talk to Time Lord. Are you there in the background? Like, how do you open your doors in England or like up in? I'm all confused. Like, what? I've never heard. Now when thinking about it, I can totally understand, but I haven't really thought it through earlier. Like, no. To me, it's like, what are you talking about when you talked about?
Mrs. Gigi, you think that anyways with me. You're like, what the heck?
And now I'm thinking, like, generally in Europe, like, I've never seen they open up to, you open it towards you, so it opens out, and like I don't even, me thinking like Switzerland, we open our doors towards ourselves when we go inside our house, and all the other neighbors that I know of, and in Germany too. Like, no, I've never thought about it before, really.
Now you're gonna think now when you go to somebody's house or something, you're gonna be like, wait, why is your door open this way? That's not right. All right, I'm gonna lay the floor. I'm going for it. Miss Gigi's still painting over there, so I'm gonna lay the floor. How am I gonna do it? I'm gonna do it like this. I'll put the lotion on it. Okay, here we go. Come on now.
I can totally understand the screen door situation with. Oh, it's a second form of insulation, but our insulation is in the actual door itself. So yeah, we have to have it like that. Otherwise, it would have been really, really, really cold here. We have like with our windows, there are 3 glass windows, like normal, like every
Triple pane, huh?
yeah. So
Wow.
they it's a normal thing here, but it also has to do with the climate. It's cold.
I'm excited to have double pane windows.
Oh, well, they exist here, but that's like an old building from like the 50s, maybe have like old windows like that.
Our old windows are single pane.
That would be freezing. Oh no. Of course, I should have done this like you've done your floor. I should have done these type things. With
like the popsicle sticks?
Yep. We'll have to rethink it a little bit and maybe remake it next week.
I forgot that I had these cut so that they all, so that they matched each other. And now
Oh, they did.
now
Oh,
they're, because each popsicle stick, you know, there's a popsicle stick for each one, and
yeah,
they
yeah.
all, and then I just dumped them out. So now it's just gonna be all wonky. That's okay. I'll make it work. I'll figure out maybe I'll lay it before I glue it.
Mm.
That would be smart.
Let's see. Now I'm holding my breath. I can feel it. Like, ugh, I hate doing these small little bits.
Six.
I can. Let's just. On the other side needs to be brown. So there. This, and then I need more clay, of course. And on the other side, yeah, I definitely need to make the tiles next week. So I'm thinking some sort of rose bush type thing here.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, that will be nice. That'll be pretty.
Let's. Thing going in here. Oh, intricate little pieces. And then I can use the rest of the one there, and then these. Yeah. So it is slowly going to be. I don't know. Kind of looks like a tree.
Yeah, I think it does. It looks like it doesn't. Before it just looked like a, I don't know. It didn't look like anything. Now, I mean, now it's coming together. Like if somebody sees that, they're like, "Oh, it's a tree." You know. The other time, before it was like, I don't know. It was just a stick or something. I don't know what it was. I'm not being mean. I'm just saying it was.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It
I'm with
wasn't
you.
anything. It was just a, you know.
And then a little bit more fluffy, maybe. And thinking, how in the world am I going to attach all of these things in a way that it's going to be, or, yeah. We will figure out that later on.
Maybe like how they attach toys to a box.
Yeah.
You guys have
Yeah.
that, like where they do those wires, and it's like,
Yeah, that's
you
what I'm
throw
thinking.
the whole thing away because it,
Yeah, that's kind of where. Yeah.
you're like, oh, and every time you think you got them all, there's still one stuck to it somewhere.
Yep.
I don't miss those days.
Let's see. This. thinking, you know, I have a little, I don't know, of course it's not finished, but the house, you know, you can see
look
looking
how
like that.
cute. Yes. Oh man, I hope when mine starts coming together, it looks cute like that. Yeah, that's
So
cute.
that will be kind of the tiling on the roof.
Yeah, I love it.
But it's not dry yet, and of course, you know, with all the things. Oh no, it needs to be there, and this one, I need to reattach those. I need to let these be. That's what I'm thinking, and then it will be. This will be so. I will actually cheat a little bit because I need to figure this one out tomorrow. I'm thinking somehow.
What do you mean figure?
Yeah, but like figure this one out. How in the world am I going to attach this? In a way that it's supposed to be able to, like, I want them to be able to play with it. I just don't want it to be like standing there, this thing. So, and then of course not the smaller kid, that's not allowed. We're not allowed to do small parts for the kids. Or the younger kids, that is. So, I don't know about you, but I definitely, unfortunately, have to go soon.
Yep.
But I will be back maybe later on, at least in the crowd sharing with the organization situation going. Yeah, I would definitely, I will definitely look into it. You know, kind of sharing it on and having some
Giving
sort
us
of
our positive groove for the.
Yep.
Oh, going at the wrong place. What the? Okay. This one.
So this will be. I have no clue in the, like, what on earth. This is supposed to be a cave in the end. What was I thinking? Well, literally, I could put it on my head type. You know.
I don't know what you were thinking. It was for your whatever book that was. I don't know.
Yeah. Somehow, maybe. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We will figure it out.
I don't understand. How do I not have this one? Okay. All right, Mrs. Gigi, if you got to go, I'm going to try to glue these down and then I will head out. I don't want to leave these halfway. You know what I mean? I'm kind of worried about losing the groove or whatever of where these go. So I am going to continue since I've got this started. And maybe I'll see you a little later.
Absolutely.
Have a wonderful dinner.
Thank you. As always, it's been really nice. And I will be back. Maybe in the background that time, but I will definitely at least try to do some organizing, or even if it's just a shelf, that's
That's
you
right.
know,
That's right.
always a start.
Just take the picture of it, and it's the beginning. There you go. There's my start. This is how it started, and this is how to. Even if it's one box, I mean, something is better than nothing, and that's kind of how I would like to look at it. Even if we can get a box organized, and because my goal is to really seriously get about 50% of stuff out of here, out of this room. I really 50%. That's my goal.
Oh, that's my goal too. But to me, I can literally just throw everything away, but I have to go through thinking, do I really want to do that?
Yep,
Because, yeah.
I know. What if I need this? How hard it is to get again, or will I have the money to get that again when I need it? That's why I keep everything, because it's like,
Oh no, I can, because haven't saved up on so many, things that I've made. I've almost thrown out everything, but then yeah, it might be that I'll throw out. I don't know. We will have to go through it. That's the thing. But yeah. I'll remind myself to clean out these brushes because otherwise there won't be use of those. I will just throw them in trash because of all the glue and all the
Yep,
paint and everything.
yep. And then I gotta buy new brushes.
Mm-hmm. I did say last time that I found a whole bunch of new brushes.
Yep, you did.
Like I think it was 20 of them. Like, oh, I knew
Oh,
that I had them
nice.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so it might not be. No, I don't really mind. But it was fun as always, and I'll see you around later on today.
All right, Miss Gigi, have a good one.
Bye bye bye.
Bye. I'm just finishing this up, guys. Trying to. Looks like a floored me. Okay. Oh, see, I didn't do these. I didn't do these. Yeah, I guess this is right. I don't know. Yeah, this is right. Okay. Hi, Chuck. I didn't know you were in here. He's back here behind me. He heard me saying bye to Miss Gigi, so he's like, oh, it's bye time. Oh, I'll need to cut that one down a little bit. Okay. This isn't very. We'll put something. Except there's a big gap there, but I'm not that worried about the big gap. How about that? Looks like a floor. Looks like a floor to me. I got just that water bottle on it for that little bit of time, straightened it out because it was starting to get lumpy. And so there's the door will go there. There's the flooring. I got the window. Still got the window in there. It's coming together. It's coming together. Yeah. So there we go. Your footprint ain't square. What ain't square? My window. The floor's a little lumpy. I'm pretty impressed with how I can't believe I dumped these all out and lost the way they're supposed to go. So they're not in there very good. Oh, I'm going to have to put a polyurethane down because these aren't gluing down. This isn't staying glued down, which, well, open the glue and that helps. There we go. I do have some. Wonder if I should do it right now. I have this satin varnish. Or I can Mod Podge. Mod Podge, I have glossy Mod Podge, which might look better. Let's see. I don't know. Oh, I think this is the one I can't get open. It's all kind of glued shut. Yeah, I think I've tried to get this open before. Oh, I might get it open this time. This is quite old. I got this at that secondhand store, remember? For $3. Oh, yeah. No, it's just, mainly I miss this here. I just have that's pretty even. I just didn't want to cut the pieces to match it. And I'm going to put probably a bookshelf or something over there. Nobody's going to know. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. This hasn't been open in years, I don't think. Talk about, again, what's that rubber band on there for? Now it's not on there anymore. I probably just thought, oh, that's a good place to store a rubber band. Okay. Ew. Ugh. Okay, we're going to try this. Hopefully I don't ruin my floor. Sounds crunchy. Just the lid. All right, we're gonna, hopefully I don't ruin it. Let's see. polyurethaning the floor. Oh, I think I'm ruining it. I think it's, oh well. Oh well. I'll just put a bench over it. The whole damn floor is gonna have benches on it. Wasn't thinking, because this is making it warp. It's making the paper warp. This is my learn. I've never done anything like this before, and I didn't do any research. I'm just flying by the seat of my pants. We're all learning what we should and shouldn't, could and shouldn't do. Stop bubbling up. What the heck is going on with my brush? Oh, yeah. Okay. What happened to my brush? My fan brush. What the? Ay. It's about time I stop, huh? I can't. I gotta finish. This. Started it. I gotta finish it. There's another. Yeah, it's really warping. I don't think this is a fan brush anymore. There's nothing in between. Yeah, I read your thing about your husband took down your hopes of a diorama. Do it behind his back. Gotta start hiding that stuff under the bed. You don't know where it's at. Oh, yeah. Maybe when it's dry, it won't look so warped. I mean, it's gonna be pretty full in here, to be honest with you. This, you know, because it's gonna be a mercantile, so that you're not gonna, I don't think, see the warping too bad. I'm just afraid things won't sit properly. So I might have to come back in here with a thicker coat of this so that it, you know how Mod Podge, you can make it almost be like silicone. Oh, I bent the I can't remember what that clippy part is called on your paintbrush, but I know it has a clip name. It's not clippy part. Yeah, I might need to come in and just do a coat that's nice and thick, and we'll see how things sit on it. Hopefully it's not too bad. I mean, it'd be like an old-fashioned mercantile where the floors are lumpy. Okay, well, there we have it. There's my floor. I'll hopefully be able to get this on and off a little bit easier next time. Down there, I need to go through my glues and throw half of those away. And my door. So the door will go here. We got the window frame on there. Gonna put a little glue. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember. I'm kind of using this like silicone, like they do. They put it around there and they're like, oh, little gap, we'll just silicone it and charge you. There you go. Okay. Hold this for a couple minutes and go. So yeah, we're going to do the cleany thing. Miss Juju, if you're still here, let me know. I would like to do some stuff and get some stuff in. I'm all for it, because most of my stuff, it just needs picked up off the floor, and I need to get the floor. Shannon and I want to do a good sweep of this floor. We did do a little, we did my owl, but we want to do the floor, so that means everything pretty much has to be up off the floor. So it would be a good chore to just be in here talking to people and stuff. So let me know, Miss Juju, on you know, Facebook's the best place to send the link. I'm gonna hold this, and thank you for being here today. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a good time, and I'll see you a little bit later. Hopefully this weekend I come back on and do some streams, maybe with Dana. Have a beautiful day. Keep spreading love. Bye.